So Mario Kart World is, I don't know, it's fun. I'm having fun with it. I like the open world aspect of it, but everything else feels very samey. And the jumping mechanic and jumping off the walls and stuff like that, and the fact that it's going to be limited, according to the director of the game, to just Mushroom Kingdom characters. Hopefully he's being coy about that, and we end up getting Link, Samus, Animal Crossing, Captain Falcon, just basically everybody from the Nintendo major franchises down the road. If not, that'd be a huge missed opportunity, because Mario Kart World should be used as a marketing tool to market their games. Let's say you're just playing Mario Kart, right? And you're not playing any of their other games, because let's say you only play Mario Kart. That's the only reason you bought the Switch 2. You don't care about anything else. You just want to play Mario Kart forever and ever and ever. I mean, the fact that the other one sold so much, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Nintendo Switch, probably one of the highest selling games of all time. It'd probably continue selling if they just re-released it complete on a Switch 2 cartridge on the Switch 2. It would literally probably hit 100 million units sold if it hasn't already. It got me thinking, it's like, there has to be some hidden feature or hidden thing that's going to come to Mario Kart World. Why else is it $80? There has to be justification for that. And if they try to charge extra for DLC, then they're going to have a lot of flack for that. See, I did not get the bundle with Mario Kart. Unfortunately, I couldn't secure one with the pre-orders. I can only get the normal unbundle. So I spent $80 on Mario Kart physical. I am glad to have it physical. It's literally my only Switch 2 game, because I've been playing a bunch of old games. I did get Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It was like $50 on Amazon, so I just got to pay for the upgrade. It was brand new. I'm like, sweet. That saves me a lot of money. Haven't even tried that yet. But anyway, I wanted to talk about Sonic Racing CrossWorlds and how they're really like bringing their A game. And they're making like Mario Kart World, to me, kind of look like an inferior product, which is crazy. And it's not going to be an $80 game. I mean, it will be if you buy all the DLC. It'll be way more than $80, but you get what I'm saying here. So anyway, I wanted to go over to X and just look at all these posts on their X page about the game, and it's gotten me really hyped. I'm not like a huge kart racing fan, but when you do cool crossovers and cool stuff with the games, then I'll end up playing it, because I like arcade racing games. Hopefully it has the stunt mode. Anyway, so let's go over to X and let's check out all the information that they have for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Alright, so here we are over on X, and I just have this image loaded up. Even this image looks awesome. Shadow, if you've seen the 3 Sonic movies, they did a really good job on those. I was kind of hoping they'd be animated, but they made it work, which I was shocked to do with real people. Obviously, there's some cringe stuff in there, but let's just go through this. Alright, so they had over, what was it? 1 million finish lines at 130 regions, so they had a good network test. Results from the closed test are in. Most popular characters, of course, are Sonic, Shadow, and then Cream and Cheese. I'm a little shocked about that. They were super annoying in the cartoon. See how you stack up against the competition. Check out the rank distribution from the closed network test. Must reach legend rank in Sonic Racing. I probably won't be playing online. I'm not a competitive person. We've got some awesome images here of the levels and stuff. Chow's. There better be a Chow racer, or I'm going to be really bummed. And the game looks phenomenal. And this is, I don't know, I kind of want to get it on the PlayStation 5, but if it's going to get a Switch 2 version because of the channel, I kind of want to get that. And it sounds like it is getting a Switch 2 version, and it's going to be on the cartridge based off that little picture we had at the end of one of the trailers. It looks like it's going to be the Switch 2 cart based off of the way the packaging looks, and it's not going to be a key card. So that's really good. So it should be the Switch version, but with an upgrade. Unfortunately, the Switch 2 version of the game isn't going to make it at launch. It's going to come at a later date. So if you want the Switch 2 cartridge, you're going to have to wait. CrossWorlds. That's hilarious. That's pretty funny. And then we got Jet. I mean, there's so many awesome Sonic characters. I really like the art style. I was always a big fan of the characters in the game. And it looks like there are many types of vehicles and racers. Combine them for fun and interesting results to suit your playstyle. And they got speed type plus speed type, so then you can mix it with power type and speed type. I wonder how that's going to affect gameplay. It looks like this even has more like versatility in how you race too. So I don't know what happened with Mario Kart. I know Mario Kart is supposed to appeal to a huge audience, so they make it simple. But I was kind of bummed out with the jumping mechanic in Mario Kart. I thought you'd be able to jump really high and bounce off of things and really jump around, but no, it's pretty limited unless you're going really fast. And I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm bummed out about the jumping mechanic. Hopefully this has a really cool like stunt mode, like in some old games, like what is it, Rush 2049? That'd be really cool. I love the levels and everything. I'm gonna laugh if this scores higher than Mario Kart. Man, it's really blurry. The X is terrible when it comes to videos and stuff like that. All right, so we got this. What is this? And then we got way different like vehicles. That was one thing I was bummed about in Mario Kart World, is that the vehicles, like there's a motorcycle, there's a cart, and kind of a car thing, but you can't customize it at all. Like you can't change the color, you can't change decals. Kind of automatically changes the color based on your character that you pick. They need to add more like customization to it to make it real fun. But I think the goal was to get you in and out of matches as soon as possible. Because if you're sitting there customizing your cart and everything, then you're kind of gonna, you know, not be playing as much. Why is the resolution so bad on X? Oy. I mean, and the one thing I love about Sega is their worlds are so colorful. I really hope we get Phantasy Star Online representation. That would be awesome. I'm a huge Phantasy Star Online fan, especially the new one, which nobody plays anymore because, well, they didn't really add any more content. It's literally just you do the same thing. The end game is fashion, and if you're not big into character creation, then you're not going to be a big fan of Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. The base Phantasy Star Online 2, the old one, that game's awesome. And there's 10 years of content or 8 years of content packed into that game. So if you haven't played it yet, I encourage it. Some of these images are look how blurry that is. This isn't me. It's on X. But hopefully the game doesn't look that bad. Oh, cool. Sonic Adventure 2. Nice. And then look at this image. And like surfboard vehicle type. You got car type. Then we got Joker from Persona. We got Steve. We got the green minecart dude. Oh, the exploding Hulk penis is what I called it. It looked like they had a big stuffed one when I worked at Target, and it just looks like, yeah. I'll leave it at that. Oh, and then we got Yakuza representation here. This is just so cool. And who knows what else. And then here's the 3 characters you get. I mean, they're literally like almost identical, but we get Steve, Alex, and Creeper. Sega pulled this off first, not Nintendo, which is shocking to me. It's like, why would you not want that? And they even have a track. That is awesome. I didn't know they had a track. That is so cool. And the mine cart, it's an actual mine cart. That's so cool. Yeah, I didn't know there was a whole track theme and everything. I thought it was just the characters. Well, I'm even more excited for this now. That's awesome. Alright, so we got the minecart, and here's a list of the coming DLC. We know which the next 3 are, and we'll get to that in a second. So you get Steve, Alex, and Creeper, paid content, and then the minecart and a level. Wow. So why didn't Nintendo do this? It's like free money. They could charge for third-party stuff, but anything first-party I feel like should be free because the game is $80. Alright, go away here. Go away. Oh, I hate this thing. Okay, there we go. And go up here, and we got Hatsune Miku, Joker, Ichiban Kasuga. And these are, I believe, yeah, these are Sega characters from other Sega games or Sega IP. Wait a minute, more exciting racers to be added? Free update? So these, holy crap, they're going to have this many Sega characters on top of the deal. Wow, they're going all out with this to be added over time. They're really trying to compete with Nintendo on Mario Kart because they don't want to be left in the dust. This could end up being better than Mario Kart. They might finally beat Mario Kart as far as like, well, it's going to be on every system, but I don't know, man. I'm more excited for this than I was Mario Kart. The only reason I got Mario Kart is because it's Mario Kart. All right, and then here we go. Digital Deluxe Edition, base game, Digital Deluxe bonus. If you haven't watched this cartoon on Netflix, I encourage you to do so. It's actually really good. It's really cool, and I hope that's not just all the extra characters. It's just the different versions of the main Sega characters from all the different worlds that they have in the cartoon. I am extremely happy that Werehog is in here. That is freaking awesome. And, oh, it's cool. Is that like a... Oh, what is that? Your badge for online play, probably. His cart looks awesome. I was a big fan of Werehog. I know a lot of people hated it. I even have a figure of it somewhere. But yeah, I thought that design of him was really cool. I like that game. A lot of people hated it. It's one of my favorite Sonic games. It's because it was so different and so unique. I like the ones where you're not running endlessly and aimlessly. It's like there's actual jumping around and stuff. Well, you're not a Sonic fan. Whatever. There's different versions of Sonic. You can like what you like. I think that's cool. I like Werehog. I think that's awesome. All right, next, going up here a little bit more. Ooh, we get a better look at her little hoverboard thing here. That's cool. So it looks like there's a hoverboard. I'm guessing a motorcycle. I haven't seen a motorcycle yet, but there's a hoverboard, a car, a truck. Let's see what else is in here. Wow, look at these art graphics. I mean, they could... Oh, man, this is awesome. And I'm so glad it's not a stupid free-to-play game. It's an actual paid game with DLC and stuff like that. And Joker's cart looks awesome. Look at that thing. That's so cool. That's amazing. Arson Wing. That's so awesome, man. I wish you could, like, fully customize your own cart and totally create an original thing. Let's look at Ichiban Kasuga. I gotta play that game. I still haven't played that one, the turn-based one. Dragon Breath, that looks freaking awesome. Like, what? Come on, Nintendo, what happened? Like, you need to go back and make some really cool-looking carts. This makes me not even want to play Mario Kart World anymore. Awesome. Cool, and then they have, like, interactions in between each other when you're racing each other. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. We got some of the characters from the crappy Wii U Sonic game. Oh, what was that? Was that Sonic Worlds? Again, actually, I think I played that on PC. And I had fun with it, but I don't know why people hated that one. Probably because you can't run really fast. I think that one was pretty fun. It was different. All right, then we got this stuff. And then here we go. Here is one of the latest DLCs. SpongeBob and Patrick. And then it looks like we're getting a level, Bikini Bottom, and a cheeseburger patty wagon. That's awesome. That's hilarious. The creativity in this is so cool. All right, and then here's what made me want to make this video, because this is starting to get interesting. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. I believe that's the newest designs of them, which I'm not a big fan of, but the fact that the Ninja Turtles are in it is really cool. I was kind of hoping it'd be the original 80 designs, or the, which one was that? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from, I want to say, the early 2000s? Or the Nexus tournament and stuff like that. Those are really cool. Or the awesome animated series they had on Nickelodeon where, spoiler, Splinter dies in the end. But that one's really cool. It's like 3D animation and everything looked really awesome. Then we got Avatar. So it looks, like I said, it looks like there's a lot of Nickelodeon crossovers. I wonder if they're all going to be that. Hopefully we get like some Capcom stuff. So we got Nickelodeon, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Avatar. Hopefully it's like Capcom, but I don't know if they would do a crossover with them. It'd be cool to get Mega Man, and I don't know what else. What else would you want in a kart racing game? I mean, holy crap, you got Minecraft, you got SpongeBob, Turtles, Avatar. So you got 3 packs of Nickelodeon stuff. What else would there be? It'd be cool if they got Cartoon Network stuff. So get Dexter and Johnny Bravo. That'd be awesome. That'd be super cool. So yeah, that is pretty much all the news that is out currently. I can't wait to actually play this. I want to wait for the Switch 2 version, because I don't want to play it on the original Switch. Oh, it's going to look bad. Maybe they'll have like an upgrade right away, and then the actual Switch 2 version will come later. If that's the case, then I will buy it on the Switch and just upgrade right away, because I think it's $60 on the Nintendo Switch, and then you can just upgrade, use the upgrade path if that's the route they're going to take. Or I'll just wait for the Switch 2 version, which will kill me because I really want to play this. I was kind of on the fence, but after looking at all this stuff, I'm getting this day one. Sound off the comments below. Are you getting Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. I don't know why I can't say CrossWorlds. There we go. Day one. Or are you going to wait for the Switch 2 version? Thank you for watching, and stay frosty.